East Germany, or the GDR, the German Democratic Republic. The German Democratic Republic, or East Germany, was established in 1949 from the area of Germany occupied by the Soviet Union. East Berlin became the capital of the country. As West Berlin remained part of the Federal Republic of Germany, West Germany, the capital was a cause of great conflict. The main political figure in the German Democratic Republic was Walter Ulbricht, who was General Secretary of the Socialist Unity Party from 1946 to 1971 and Chairman of the Council of State from 1960 to 1971. On the 7th of June 1953, hundreds of thousands took to the streets of East Germany in demonstrations which began as a protest against increased work quotas and spiraled into demands for free elections. Red Army Soviet tanks were brought in and the Soviet military commander declared a state of emergency. More than 50 people were killed. Of these, about 20 were executed, while more than 1,000 were convicted in the East German courts of having taken part in an attempted fascist coup, an attempt to seize power. In 1955, the government of East Germany signed the Warsaw Treaty of Friendship and Cooperation and Mutual Assistance with Albania, Bulgaria, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Poland, Romania, and the Soviet Union. This was the Warsaw Pact, and was created in response to the decision to allow West Germany, the zone occupied by Britain, France, and America, to join the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO. In the 15 years following the Second World War, over 3 million people emigrated from East Germany to the Federal Republic of Germany, West Germany. In August 1961, the Berlin Wall was built to stem this flow of refugees. In 1966, Willy Brandt became Foreign Minister in the Federal Republic of Germany, West Germany. He developed the policy of Ostpolitik. That was a reconciliation, a rebuilding of bridges between Eastern and Western Europe. It literally translates as Eastern policy. In 1969, Brandt became Chancellor of West Germany. He continued with his policy of Ostpolitik, and in 1970 negotiated an agreement with the Soviet Union accepting the frontiers of Berlin. He also agreed the basic treaty with the German Democratic Republic. The economy was centrally planned and increasingly state-owned. Prices of basic goods and services were set by the government, rather than rising and falling through supply and demand like they do in democratic capitalist countries. Although the GDR had to pay substantial war reparations or fines to the Soviet Union, it became the most successful economy in Eastern Europe. Nonetheless, it did not match the growth of West Germany, which flourished. Emigration to the West was a significant problem, as many of the emigrants were well-educated young people. It further weakened East Germany economically. The government fortified its western borders, and in 1961 it built the Berlin Wall. Many people attempting to emigrate were killed by border guards or booby traps such as landmines. In 1949, the Soviets turned control of East Germany over to the Socialist Unity Party, headed by Wilhelm Pieck, 1876 to 1960, who became president of East Germany and held the office until his death, while most executive authority was assumed by the SED General Secretary Walter Ulbricht. Socialist leader Otto Grotewohl, 1894 to 1964, became Prime Minister until his death. The East German secret police was called the Stasi and was notorious for spying it carried out on the people of East Germany.